guys, welcome back to T Plays. And so today I'm gonna show you how to make a new loadout for Shindo Life, a PvP mode to be exact, right? So I haven't been recording like in a year, but I'm sorry about that because I've been busy and well, I just kind of got bored of it. But because I haven't been able to find the videos that I really want on YouTube, I just have to make them again. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you how to make a good PvP loadout and how to start Shindo Life if you're a beginner. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start talking about elements, right? So elements, they're just good for early game, and that's basically the only thing that they're really good for, unless you know how to use them. It's your choice if you want to use them however you want. Tons of elements, and well, you're usually gonna get the normal file of Naruto, like fire, water, lightning, air, and earth. Yeah, earth style, snow style, right? And so you get them, and you just level them up until like a good level, right? And after you level them up to this point, just use the moves and take down the Green Scroll quests, right? That's really all they're good for. And then after you start to get better in Shindo Life, you're gonna get bloodlines and bloodlines and bloodlines, right? And the more you get these bloodlines, the less you're gonna use these elements. Because the elements, they're better for early games until you get like really good ones, like the ones that I have, Order Style and Combustion. But the elements that you should probably use right about now is literally any of the other elements, right? And I was about to head to a Green Scroll quest to show you what it was like, but then I was like, maybe I'll do that in another video. So those are my elements, as you can see. I got all the moves for each of them and maxed them out. And I don't have any of I'm not equipping any of the regular 5, but the best ones from the regular 5 that you could probably use is like Fire Style and Lightning Style. No, Fire Style and Earth provides good defense and a little bit of damage, and Fire Style does a lot of damage and like almost instantly. Really drop my iPad there, right? So yeah, and then now we're gonna just talk about bloodlines. Bloodlines are gonna be your saving grace in this game. I'm not even joking. Bloodlines are kind of OP. If you could get the right ones and know how to use those right ones, nobody's gonna be able to beat you, or almost nobody. Like, each bloodline has, sometimes bloodlines have modes, and sometimes they don't. Like Crystal, it doesn't have a mode. And Jokai, it does have a mode because it's the Byaku mode. You can use the Byaku. Right? So we're going through all these bloodlines. And let me tell you this. The rarer the bloodline it is, the better it is. So, yeah. And so, you use the moves of the bloodline more. So, back when I was a noob, at the very beginning, I used to only get the mode, and then if I think the mode wasn't cool enough, I would spin the bloodline, even though it was like a 1 in 200 bloodline like Muramaki Gold. And so I was sad whenever I realized, oh snap, I had that, and I could have been one of the best players, but I chose not to. And yeah. Also, you should probably equip a counter to your moveset. I'm just telling you, some bloodlines have counters attached to them, and these counters can save you from really tough situations. Like, say, if you're fighting someone and they have an overpowered combo, if you don't have your counter to get out of it, you probably aren't going to make it out of that fight alive. But make sure you have good bloodline skills and counters equipped. Only one counter, because there's something called a global cooldown, and I used to have tons of counters on my entire thing, and guess what? Whenever I used one counter, all my counters went on cooldown, and so it just took up a lot of space and time. So yeah, only you keep one counter on your moveset. One counter that is easy to get, that's really easy to get, is the substitution jutsu. So yeah, use that, because even if and that's one of my best bloodlines. It turns you into So I guess that's really all there is to talk about bloodlines. No, the moves. Some moves are bad, some moves are good. Like, I'm about to show you a difference in a moment later, like in this video. Sorry, I'm a little off track today, because I pre-recorded this, and now I'm just saying this stuff, and I forgot what I said. So, where's that part with the Senko? There's good bloodline abilities and there's bad ones. Those are sub abilities, right? Sub abilities are just bloodline abilities, except harder to get. Like, you need a boss drop in order to get these things, or they just spawn in your Senko. You get Rasengan ones like the one I just displayed, and you could even get those shurikens that I totally missed. And there's a Rasen shuriken, but like blue-ish. Yeah. And these moves do lots of damage and have like higher cooldowns, but they do lots of damage and takes little hand signs. Like that one, they each have effects on them. Like that one has a stun, that sand coffin, that's a stun. So it puts it in the sky and in a sand coffin. So yeah. Also, there's like different features that go with fighting, counters, lots of fighting. And I think that's basically it. Let me think. Ooh, I'm about to show you guys the Senko thing that I was talking about. There's like modes and all that. I'm about to show you. Oh yeah, the tail beats. No, these are the awakenings. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. I need to re-record this or do a revamped version. But yeah, awakenings, right? Awakenings are interesting. They are hard to get sometimes. In fact, I don't think there's a single one of them that you could automatically unlock right after that. But they spawn at certain times. Like there's a 10-10 one, there's a code sage one, and so you could get sage modes. Like that was the Toad Sage, right? It's the non-rework one, right? And each one of them has a Z-spec that do something. Like they do some damage. Some of them are not as good, like that one that I just displayed. And then there's also the rework version. It's basically a whole other cell ability, and it's much better Z-spec, better M1, and all that. Oh yeah, by the way, M1 is just hitting the attack button, or clicking, or whatever. Pharmacy is very unique. Like, it's not very unique per se, but like, each awakening is very unique in their own ways, right? Now, there's also one of the most famous parts of the entire Narutoverse, the tail beasts. I only have a few of them because tail beasts are my main thing, but it depends on what tail beast. Like the regular tail beasts, I mean like one tail, they each have their own specific quirk. Like Ninetales, I max out my Ninetales because it's just really cool. I mean, look at that drip right there. Like my guy, drippy. Right. So yeah, M1. I'm about to show you. I don't want to spoil it yet, but I don't really use these tail beasts unless like for an RP that I do with my friends sometimes. Just get off the tail. Yeah, but I don't really use them. You could use them, whatever fits your playstyle. But in my opinion, I don't think they're that good because they're not all unique. They're all the exact same thing, just in different colors. The majority of the time. Oh, and when I got one, I cried of happiness. But each tail beast has a feeling, and I would recommend getting a tail beast early if you're gonna get one, because it really, or like rank, or if you're like got one when you're level 1000, rank up, like get the Ryo, pay for the tail beast and rank up, and then have it level up along with you. Because honestly, having a tail beast level up along with you is one of the best things you can do. Because then, by the time you're level 1000, the tail beast should be like level 800. Because the tail beast grinds slower than you. So you should be level 800. When you're level 1000, the tail beast is level 800. So yeah, you'll already have a good form, like, unlike that one. Like that one just does not that good. Like that. Up does damage, that's why it's pretty good. So yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I'm about to show you guys modes. Yeah, I should probably speak up. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't have a lot of Gen 2 tail beasts, but my favorite favorite tail beast ever to use is the legendary Tin-tailed Spirit. Yeah, it has good Z-spec, good Q-spec, good E-spec, and like it's very good, right? And does a lot of damage too. Good for combos. Then there's the Gen 3 tail beasts, which are pretty much the most overpowered thing. If you ever fight one or find one, take it. Unless you're gonna be like a good friend or something. Like if your friend is grinding a tail beast and you said you'd help them, don't take their scroll. Even if it is a Gen 3 tail beast. Love your neighbor as you would love yourself, you know? So, yeah. So, don't scroll steal either. So, this is what you're gonna do. And this is what you're gonna do. What will I say? Yeah, but tail beasts are good. Gen 3s are the best kind, stronger than 10 tails. Because they're just coming out, and Blood Games is starting to make it. And now I'm gonna tell you about Bloodlines and how you know what is good and what is not. That is Sengo's mode. I used to love modes. If you get its mode, look at that mode. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, its moves don't do a lot of damage. Its mode doesn't do a lot of damage. It's overall a horrible bloodline. At least in my opinion. If you can do well, please tell me in the comments. Right? But I wouldn't recommend using them. I won't use them unless I'm trying to showcase it or in a YouTube video or something. But yeah. Oh, in fact, I might start doing showcases. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But yeah. I haven't really leveled up something like that. And then there's this bloodline, 6-Pass Naramaki. One of the best bloodlines in the game. Or at least in my opinion, one of my favorite ones that I've ever had. Its moves are good, its mode is good, but the moves, wow. Like, I just showed you mode for the Senko. That means you were in mode when you did it. But this does more than the Senko moves, non-moded. Imagine what it can do while it's moded, you know? Like, I mean, it is amazing right there. And so, I was about to, I think that's just about it. I showed you sub-abilities, I showed you counters. Oh, yeah, let me show you one of my favorite counters to use. It's fun to use, it just looks really cool. Jinshiki's counter. Like, you should look it up on Narutopedia, I think. Just look it up. But I'm about to have to go. So, yeah, bye. God bless.